Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays Dungeons & Dragons Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition. I'm your host Lord Fenton. In part 29 of Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition walkthrough video, we're still in the original campaign in Act 1. This time around, we're about to go into the Bonegnasher Clan Lair and do some little crafting as well. As always, everyone like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition videos like this. Do not forget to hit the notification bell so be updated much more. So, what happened in the last video? We went into the Bonegnasher Clan approach, or Bonegnasher approach, and kicked some serious booty. Got some nice loot as well. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you on how to craft an item that you can make a lot of gold. Then we're going to finish off the Bonegnasher Clan finally. Let's not waste any more time and do some crafting first. The ideal of these Duskwood Long Bows to craft, well, I remember doing it a long time ago. I actually discovered this very late into the original campaign so many years ago. Well, I was getting bored. I wanted to craft Nishka or something, and I got tired of her at the time. Of course, using a single weapon. Yeah, I didn't do a okay job on her weapon part of the build. Not like today, though. Well, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and talk about how to actually craft a Duskwood Long Bow. If I remember right, you need 5 points in craft weapons for martial weapons, which is a longbow. Now, Duskwood, that's another material. You add 5 more points to that. That's a total of 10 points. Now, I didn't bring out our bard here due to the fact that we don't need him to buff us up. See, 5 points for martial weapons, 5 points for a Duskwood bow. So, yeah, you need a total of 10 to do it. Calgar can do it. So, you know what we're going to do is grab 2 planks of Duskwood, exactly, and 1 mold. That's it. I'm just going to separate these at this time and show you that. Now, this is very important because we're going to be doing it for our own personal cause. Now, if you're playing along with me, guess what? You're going to benefit this very heavily. Those of you who are really familiar with the game, you know why we're doing it. So, just do like I did, use the hammer, and that's about it. Now it is time for the big reveal. Duskwood bows, you can get a lot, I do mean a lot of gold from it. I am serious. You get to make that money. You get to make that bank. You'll be very rich. Yeah, you heard right. You get to make a lot of gold from it. Now, the price of selling the Duskwood bows go up, if I remember correctly. And in this act, I think it's up to 6.9k to 7.5k. It depends on your appraisal skill and such too. Now, I'm a paladin, so it might help on that a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and go to Sand, which is the guy we're going to use exclusively for Act 1. But I would not use him for Act 2 to sell some of these high-value items. So we're going to go ahead and sell them. You're going to see the price. Now, I might or might not at the time did a short similar to that to show you the costs and also to do that. Believe me, Duskwood range from 50 to about almost 200 per plank. You're being making that up big time. See, there's right there, 6.9k gold. So if you bought like 20 planks, well, that's going to cover you big time. Now, here's another part. Now, it will also come in a book later on. You'll see why. We're going to go ahead and buy some diamonds, emeralds, the big gems, fire opals, jacksiths. Yeah, jacksiths, I think that's what it's called. I think those type of gems are used actually to make some anti-chaotic weapons. And then if I remember right, the diamond is actually used, you guessed, to make some holy weapons. You're seeing where I'm getting with this, right? Now, blue diamonds, on the other hand, they're made to craft +5 weapons. You're saying, wow, Fenton, that is really cool. Yes, it is. But here's the deal. We don't have any access to real adamantite. And I cannot make some at this very time. I'll have to wait until, of course, Act 2, most likely, because we're about to finish up Act 1 one of these days. There's a certain party member that will help us out on that. But for now, I'm using Calgar to make some basic stuff. Also, some alchemy silver and, of course, cold iron weapons as well, too. Now, if everybody else gets theirs done, then we're going to start getting my main characters ones up to 5. But anyways, blue diamonds... They do is, like I said before, +5 enchantments on weapons. If I think I remember right, I believe you're going to need the light spell. I think both type of spellcasters can cast that. And believe me, that +5, that means you'll go through a lot of damage reduction and such like that, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and talk to this guy. Now, the word planks, I got this from him as well too. And since I have enough gold, I'm going to go ahead and spend a good chunk of it on gems, including the blue diamond. There you go. Start collecting blue diamonds. They're going to be rare, so anytime you see a blue diamond, buy it. Same thing with a diamond and the J gems and the other big ones as well too. Buy them all, because the more you have now, the more options you could do crafting. Okay, there you go. We're done here, so there you have it. I'm going to go ahead and organize this. Again, there's only one blue diamond we see so far. Buy that ASAP. Craft some Duskwood Long Bows, so this way you can sell them to Sand in Act 1 to make a lot of gold. This will help you out greatly. I'm going to go ahead and organize this. I'm going to go off screen to the Lair's entrance, so I'll definitely see you all there. Okay, we're back, everyone. So I did some trips. In other words, I just did a long walk. You're not going to see that. That was once a lifetime. That was in the last video. So now we're going to go ahead and go in with the proper materials. Also, I sold some stuff from the last video as well, too, I wasn't going to use. So let's get in, everybody, and kick some serious orc booty. Welcome to the Bonegnasher Clan Lair. Yeah, you're going to be facing nothing but orcs. Once in a while, they'll maybe summon something, but still, you just got to be careful. There's a lot of traps there, too.
What is it?
The type that will definitely sound the alarm. So you know what? There's some orcs up ahead. This shouldn't be too hard at all.
No quarter! Time to die! Take that! Take that!
Sure, I can do that.
Now, that wasn't bad at all. So you're not going to be able to rest a bit until you clear the entrance. So good idea to do that. Otherwise, yeah, you're going to have to keep on fighting and fighting. If you really need to rest in an emergency, just go outside and then rest on up. It won't hurt you at all. There should be some more orcs to kill, and they're not too hard at this point. They're really easy for this party. I did set up very nicely.
Give me...
Let us press the attack!
Take that! By the hells!
Well, look who showed up. Of course.
Let's see what they're made of!
There you go, everyone. There's some dead orcs. So let's go ahead and check everything out, look around, and get some loot. Yeah, watch out for the treasure chests, as they're also trapped as well, too. You should be bringing Nishka unless you're a rogue yourself. If you're a rogue yourself, then Nishka is purely optional. Well, anyways, most of the city should bring Nishka anyways to get some influence points if you want to go that route. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. And, oh, wow, moderate cure wounds. I'll get to save some gold on this. So I'm going to go ahead and get into combat some more. I will return when everything is done and over with.
Let us press the attack!
Mentos restored.
Nature will have its say!
I am going to go ahead and just be very blunt about this. Yeah, the orcs are much more easier than the undead we've been facing. Yeah, my only regret was I should have made those alchemy weapons much more sooner. But I think Calgar wasn't at 10 yet for that. So let's keep on clearing more out.
Mario a Boca. Mario a Boca.
Let us press the attack!
I can do this.
I think we've had enough of this.
I am really liking this. I am definitely seeing more dead orcs. That's a good thing. Yeah, so this, like I said before, much more easier than undead. It's like a break dungeon. Okay, everyone, this is very important. Remember this later on because it's going to come into play for another reason. I'm not spoiling it yet. People in the comments might already spoil it, but I'm not going to spoil it. When we get to that road, I will spoil the living crap out of it because they'll tell you all about that.
How can I help?
That's all I'm going to go ahead and say. Something I'm looking forward to in this original campaign. It's pretty awesome. So I'm going to have Nishka take care of business. Thank you so much. You've been very helpful. Even though you like to steal a lot, but that stealing has been helpful as well too. Okay, that's some gold. That is some nice gold, I will definitely say.
Mario a Boca.
No quarter!
Mentos form. Mario.
I can do this. Ha! To battle!
Now, that wasn't too bad at all. Oh, wow. I must accidentally trigger that. I probably should have had Nishka in the lead. But that's alright. Besides, we could rest up any time almost. We just gotta start clearing the parts of the layer out, then we can rest. It makes things much more easier. So let's go ahead and clear much more parts of this layer.
I think we've had enough of this one. Enemies are near. Enemies are near. Mentos form.
By the hells! Take that! Follow me, now.
Now, that wasn't bad. I have to still figure out how to get them to attack on their own, but I think it's better for me to control that at least. Alright, take care of this for me. Thank you so much. And there. Yeah, I probably don't want them to cast too many powerful spells right away or certain abilities right away. That's why I always like to be in control. Okay, look like everybody's good to go. Okay, it says there's enemies nearby, so we cannot rest. We'll just have to clear them out. With Eleni in the party, that'll be very easy. So let's go ahead and do that.
Time! All right. I can do this.
Of course.
I can do this.
That wasn't bad, and yeah, like I said before, Eleni is a very powerful party member if you know how to use a druid. And yeah, her lightning is very nice in Act 1. Now I'm hoping I can get her much more powerful spells later on. If I remember right, yeah, she doesn't have that ECL issue for leveling, won't be behind, so that's a good thing.
Yes.
Well, upside of that is your character's much more powerful. Yeah, it's more EXP to get a level, but that's all right. Now, they definitely changed that, if I remember correctly, in Dungeons & Dragons 4.0 from here on out, which they did some balancing, and of course got rid of the the ECL stuff. But they had to put a balance in this game because, yeah, certain races are like very powerful back in the day, especially a drow. Oh man, they're really powerful. They're on 1 ECL down and such. So let's go ahead and keep on going. Yeah, that's why I always pick Yanti Pureblood, because they're ECL2, but their stats are really powerful. There's some more foes up ahead.
Fight! Against you! Let us press the attack!
How can I help?
Follow me, now. Take that! Take that! Take that!
Let us press the attack!
Impulsors form. Naviti. Well, look who showed up. I'll take care of them.
I've got them spotted. Here.
My tears right buttock.
Of course. Bonaparte.
That was a lot of things we did. So anyways, let's go ahead and explain about the miners. The reason why you want to save them now, because later on, during some point in the game, they will come into play for something else. Very beneficial to you. I'm just going to go ahead and just say it. Very beneficial. Something I'm looking forward to. That's all I'm going to go ahead and say. Other than that, though, that's about it. So that was a lot of enemies too. Somehow I attracted a lot ever since I freed the miners, which is a good thing. It was fun to kill as well. There should be some more foes up ahead, including a named Orc. She's not too hard. She's like a regular Orc, just slightly souped up. Very easy to kill, just like the rest of them.
Take that!
Now let's go ahead and heal myself up. There you go. All right, I get the rest finally. Now be definitely recharged. I definitely cast that just in case I couldn't rest. You may never know. All right, let's look around. Oh, by the way, she dropped, if I remember correctly, a orc rolling pin. Yeah, you heard that right, an orc rolling pin. That does is this. It's a club +1 on hit. It could be stun, and it lasts for 4 rounds. Not bad at all. A composite long bow, that's all right with mighty +3, attack +1. I'm going to go ahead and sell since I'm not using bows really in the campaign much anymore. And besides, Nisha's starting to get better, I should say, definitely with dual wielding. Eventually, I will definitely get that, I should say, 2-weapon fighting, start her on that path. I'll explain about that in the future, though, about her. So what we'll go ahead and do is clear out some more orcs. Explore while we look for the emissary. That's our main goal, is find said emissary. Yes. I'm going to have Nishka take care of that for me. As soon as this happens, more orcs will come into combat. Not too hard to kill at this point. And there you go. There's some free loot. I'll be back after everything's done.
I am certain.
Now, that wasn't too hard at all. So let's go ahead and get some more loot. All right, there you go. I must have definitely cast a spell, something from a far distance. Let's go ahead and grab this too. All right, let's see what's inside. Tell me what it is, Nishka. Oh, this is important. I'm going to go ahead and explain about this. Now, this book will tell you on how to enchant weapons from +1 to +5. Remember those gems I've been buying in this episode? They come into play. Seriously, they do. See, there is base weapon +1. You need obsidian gems. If you want to go that route, +2 is a diamond. +3, let's see, here is an emerald. You still got to cast the light spell on all of them. +4, I'm not going to go over the elemental essences. A star sapphire, I need to look for those. And a +5 is a blue diamond. We'll have to get the glowing power and air I should say essence. Scavar, a keen edge. It's an item that casts as keen, but we're not going to do that. But still, here's the deal. We could be able to now know how to actually craft +5 weapons. I'm not going to do it yet on most of the melee characters because we need adamantine and we need characters who could craft that. Again, there's someone I think in Act 1 late, or I should say Act 2 will definitely do that for you. Yeah, we're going to have that person do it. For now, Calgar's going to be doing our crafting stuff like that. So up ahead will be a named Orc. He's going to send you some ads on you. Not too hard. Good idea to rest at this spot. Don't go any further than that. It's just basically some regular Orcs to kill, so let's go ahead and take care of business.
No quarter!
I am listening.
Follow me. Ha! To
Yes.
battle!
Then let us press the attack.
Take that!
Rio Loco.
Listen up, everyone. We're about to face off against this named Orc. He was running away, sending some more ads against us. So he's not that hard to defeat. In fact, he's a little bit souped up better than the Orc Matron or Matron. So basically, just watch out for him. I think he has a two-hander, so that's the only bad thing about it. Good thing about it is you can wreck him big time. Oh, I've got to watch out for that. Other than that, though, it's not bad. You can be given a choice. I'm going to go ahead and say it now. If you decide to spare him, what will happen is he'll come into play again against you. Yeah, he'll betray you. You can either get his loot drops now, which will cost you 1 evil point you gain in your alignment, or gain 1 point in good. Either way, he'll attack you. Other than that, though, he's the last, I should say, roadblock before the Emissary. I'm going to go ahead and explain about that afterwards. So remember, he probably uses a two-handed weapon, hits slightly harder than the other Orcs, has ads with them. Not, I should say before, hard to fight. Like I said, the Orcs are much more easier to maim, slaughter, and destroy than, of course, the undead. Oh, wow, that is a lot of gold. Anyways, let's go ahead and clear out some more Orcs. They're definitely guarding their boss. Yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah. There you go. I got to get everybody through. And let's go ahead and kick some booty.
To the fight!
Of course.
Take that!
Rio
Take that! Take that!
Rio Loco.
By my direction, attack!
Now, that was very easy. I'm just waiting for the rest icon. There you go. Rest up before doing all this. I forgot to mention Eleni will definitely destroy his ads big time. She's been very powerful the way I have her set up. I shall return after this battle is over and done with.
Enemies are near.
Mentos reform.
Let us press the attack!
Rio Avoco.
No quarter! Take that!
Now, that's not bad at all. I'm going to go ahead and experiment with Nishka for a bit to use some mithril chain, which is like light armor. So it's basically chainmail's medium, but it gets dropped down to light to affect its materials. I'll see how this all goes, but I'm going to get her a mithril chain shirt eventually due to the fact that her dex bonus will be really up there. Mithril's pretty good, though, if you're one of those people who's medium armor or, say, light and then they can only use, but you get to drop a level down or so, which is good. Now, the Emissary coming up, there's something sus about him, so I'm going to go ahead and say it. Just be careful how to talk to him. If you take him with you, you got to heal him and such. Yeah, you got to babysit him. I'm going to try to trigger the such, I say, dialogue. If not, I'll just have him to leave. If memory serves, I think you might meet him again back at the old Owl Well or something like that. But we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and speak with him at this time. Now, that wasn't a bad conversation. Looks like he's going back to the old Owl Well. Hopefully he does. If we meet him on the road, that means something is up. But that's not bad loot we did get from his treasure chest. Anyways, here's a recap for the video. I'm just going to go ahead and cast a light spell while I'm doing it. So, first thing I did was I did some crafting, show everybody how to make money from Duskwood Long Bows, which is a lot of gold, by the way. Then I bought some gems with that, including some blue diamonds. Well, actually one blue diamond, which will come into play much, much more later in the game. After all that was said and done, we actually went into the Bonegnasher Clan Lair. Start clearing that out, including the Orc Matron, saved some miners, and then there was an annoying named Orc that kept on running away. I had to kill him for one evil point, but I won't meet him again though, so that is good news. He has some good loot as well. We found the Emissary, but he was sus, so we let him go for now without an escort. He should be alright. I don't know if he's going to appear or not, but we will see. In the next Dungeons & Dragons Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition video, we're about to go to the Eye Gouger lands. This is it for my Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition Original Campaign, Act 1, Part 29, Bonegnasher Clan Lair video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night, and do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition guides and walkthroughs just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. Do enjoy the view.
Not bad! Not bad at all!